Have you ever felt like the weight of the world is pressing down on your shoulders? Like you're trapped under layers of stress, anxiety, or a sadness you can't explain? Just moving through life, wondering if you'll ever truly smile from your soul again. Maybe you've asked yourself in the quiet hours of the night, is real happiness even possible? Let me tell you something that could change everything. Happiness doesn't come from the outside. It begins inside you. It's not a destination you arrive at when the chaos ends, or when you finally get the job, the relationship, or the recognition. It's a decision, a mindset, a choice you make. Sometimes, moment by moment. You see, life will always be unpredictable. There will always be challenges, pain, setbacks. But what separates the people who rise above it from those who remain stuck is this truth. They stop waiting for perfect conditions to feel joy. They realize they hold the power. Not the world. Not their past. Not their failures. You have that same power right now. Today, you can decide to see the light in the dark, to find meaning in your struggle, to choose gratitude even when things aren't easy. That's not weakness. It's the highest form of strength. Don't wait for life to become easier to be happy. Create your happiness in the middle of the storm. That's when it becomes unshakable. That's when you become unstoppable. When the world keeps spinning, but inside, everything feels still. Heavy, cold, moments where we sit quietly in our sadness, replaying old memories, regretting things we couldn't fix, mourning things we've lost. We stare at the ceiling, at the floor, at nothing at all, stuck in a storm of thoughts we can't seem to escape. It's so easy to get lost in that space, so easy to let the pain write our story, to let the past keep us prisoner. One negative thought leads to another. And soon, we're spiraling, drowning in emotions we don't talk about, sinking deeper into the shadows of our own mind. We begin to believe that this sadness is permanent, that maybe we're meant to feel this way forever. But here's the truth, and it's a truth you need to hear. Even if it's hard to believe right now, you can break free. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You're just waiting for the moment you finally choose yourself again. And that moment starts with a simple but powerful decision: to want to feel joy. To stop giving your pain all the power, to believe despite the darkness that there is still light left for you. Happiness doesn't come crashing in like a wave. It starts as a whisper. I want more than this. I deserve better than this. That whisper becomes a choice, and that choice becomes change. You don't have to fix everything today. You just have to make the decision. To want to heal, to want to rise, to want to feel alive again. That's the first step, and once you take it, everything else begins to shift. Your mind is your sanctuary, but only if you treat it like one. In a world that constantly demands your attention, drains your energy, and drowns you in noise, you must become intentional about carving out space for stillness. Not tomorrow. Not when things calm down. Now, you don't need hours. You don't need a retreat in the mountains. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day. That's all it takes to begin the process of healing, recentering, and rebuilding from within. Step away from the chaos. Put down the phone. Mute the notifications. Turn off the world. Because the truth is, you can't find peace if you never give yourself permission to pause. You can't hear your inner voice, the one filled with strength, wisdom, and clarity. The only voices you listen to are from the outside. You must disconnect to reconnect. This is where true power lives. In the quiet, in the breath moment, you finally listen to yourself. Use this sacred time to reflect. Meditate, breathe deeply, write, think, or simply sit in silence, because every time you return to stillness, you reclaim control over the one thing no one can take from you: your mind, your thoughts, your peace. And when you learn to protect your mental space daily, life no longer controls you. You control how you show up in life. Clear, centered, calm, and unshakable. If you expect to fail, you've already written the ending to your story before it even begins. Because the mind is not just a tool, it's a compass. And wherever you aim it, that's where your life will follow. Thoughts are not just whispers in your head. They are the architects of your reality. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and defeat, you will unconsciously create the conditions to fulfill that prophecy. But if your heart is rooted in belief, if you walk through life expecting to succeed, then you begin shaping a life where success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Your expectations become your energy, and energy is contagious. It affects how you speak, how you act, how you connect, how you persevere. You won't attract opportunity by focusing on what could go wrong. You attract it by believing in what could go right and backing that belief with relentless action. This isn't just motivational fluff, science backs it. Doctors, psychologists, even people who've overcome unthinkable challenges will tell you. The mind is a battlefield. Worry is one of its most destructive weapons. It doesn't solve problems. It multiplies them. It poisons your health, drains your energy, and steals your present by obsessing over a future that hasn't even happened. The more we worry, the smaller our world becomes. The more we fear, the more we stop living. So today, let's make a decision not just to hope, but to believe. Not just to dream, but to expect good things to come, to expect progress, to expect growth, to expect victory, because once your mindset shifts, your entire life begins to shift with it. One of the best ways to stop worrying is by practicing the power of positive thinking. Norman Vincent Peale's The Power of Positive Thinking gives us the tools to do this. He calls it creating your own inner happiness. It's about taking responsibility for your own emotions. When you allow negative thoughts to dominate, you are choosing unhappiness. But you can choose differently. Make the decision today. Choose positivity. It might feel difficult at first. It might feel like you're reinforcing Italiano, but keep pushing. Put on upbeat music, go for a walk, hit the gym, or surround yourself with people who make you laugh. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. And before you know it, you'll start to feel better. The more you focus on the good, the more good you'll see. Life is full of beauty. There are miracles happening all around you. Can you hear the birds chirping outside your window? Can you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin? These small, everyday wonders are reminders that there is good in the world. Stop waiting for happiness to find you. Go out and find it yourself. Open your eyes to the beauty around you. It's there, waiting for you to notice. Now, let's talk about anxiety. Anxiety is often born out of trying to control things we cannot. We worry about things that are beyond our influence, and it drains us. But here's a powerful strategy. Focus on what you can control. Anything outside of that circle is not worth your time. Focus on your circle of influence and let go of the rest. Peale suggests that to reduce anxiety, we need to slow down. We need to take moments each day to clear our minds, to focus on peaceful thoughts, or even to let our minds wander to a beautiful place, a serene beach, or a peaceful forest. This small daily practice of calming your mind can make a world of difference in your stress levels. When anxiety creeps in, make the choice to change your focus. Don't let negative emotions rule your day. In those moments of stress, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you're in control and refocus your mind on peace. Don't let the worries of the world dictate your happiness. Another critical part of creating a life of success is the mindset you have about your future. What are you expecting? Are you expecting to fail? Or are you expecting to succeed? If you expect to fail, that's exactly what will happen. But if you expect to succeed, if you plant the seeds of positivity and belief in yourself, then your life will reflect that. Every moment of your life is an opportunity to plant seeds. What are you planting in your mind today? Are you planting doubt, fear, and negativity? Or are you planting hope, positivity, and confidence? What you plant is what you'll harvest. So, choose to plant thoughts of success, joy, and abundance. Even when things don't go as planned, turn those challenges into lessons. Life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. It's crucial to remember that success doesn't come from wishing or waiting, it comes from doing. If you want to achieve something, you need to have a clear plan and take consistent action toward it. When you replace worry with action, you'll start to see progress in your life. Set goals that excite you, whether they're financial, health-related, or career-focused. Create a vision for your future that fills you with hope and passion. These goals will give you something to work towards and a reason to push through the tough times. But the road to success is not without its challenges. You'll face problems, and that's okay. What matters is how you respond to them. Every problem has a solution, and often there's more than one. The first step is to believe that there's a solution. Stay calm, gather information, and trust that the answer will come. Don't force it, let the solution reveal itself in time. Take time to reflect on your challenges. Seek inspiration from those around you, and trust that the answers will come when you need them. Sometimes solutions emerge in the quiet moments of reflection, whether it's while walking in nature, praying, or simply allowing your mind to wander. Be patient with the process. And when heartache strikes, whether it's the end of a relationship, the loss of a loved one, or any other form of grief, know that it's okay to feel the pain. But don't let it consume you. Life moves on, and so should you. Stay busy. Get back to your goals, your passions, your routines. Don't let heartache steal your future. Grieve, but don't dwell. Get back to living your life. You have the strength to overcome anything. Life will throw challenges at you, but you are capable of handling them. When you change your mindset, when you choose to focus on the positive, when you make the decision to embrace happiness, you unlock a power within yourself that can transform your life. Remember, the power to change your life is in your hands. Choose happiness. Choose positivity. Choose success. If you want more content like this to help you unlock your full potential, subscribe to Win Wisdom. Start today and begin your journey to becoming the best version of yourself.